I could hold it to the side of my mouth. Is that better?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's better or if that's weird. Or I could hold it down like this. I don't know. I could hold it sideways. I don't know. What's up, guys? My name's Lewis, and I'm here with Nick.
Woo!
And we're here to bring you the news you knew already for the week of August 31, not September 1, 2015. I forgot how many days are in August. So it's really hot, so let's start the show. Surprise, surprise, Divinity Original Sin 2, which is, by the way, like the weirdest title ever still, I think.
Still original?
Yeah, how can you be original twice? But that's beside the point. It was funded in like 12 hours. I'm not too surprised. The first game was really well loved by critics and fans and others alike. I don't recall anyone having anything much negative to say about that game. Seeing it get funded is cool. It's currently only being slated for PC development. And since it got funded so fast, they've added a bunch of stretch goals up to $1.5 million. And it was almost at $1 million when we recorded this on Sunday.
We got some new PS Plus and Xbox One and Xbox 360 and a lot of other games that are coming out for free this month, for the month of September. I'm just going to read them off. So for PlayStation, they got their Voter's Choice, which is Grow Home, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-freaking-doo. Super Time Force Ultra, or STFU for short, PS4, PS Vita. Xeodrifter, it's probably like a bicycle game. No, Lewis said no, it's not. Okay. Twisted Metal for PS3, I know what that is. It's an alchemy game. No, okay. It is? Okay. Teslagrad for PS4, PS3, and La Mulana X, which is poor man's Spelunky for Vita.
Teslagrad is a preview for 1886. Prequel to the Order.
Teslagrad is a prequel to The Order, Lewis says. For games with gold, we have The Deer God, but deer is the animal. For Xbox One, for the whole month of September, really? No way. And then Tomb Raider for Xbox One for September 16 to October 15. Because Tomb Raider, what's the other one called? Rise of the Tomb Raider? Rise of the Tomb Raider. She's not lying. Rise of the Tomb Raider is coming out in October? Oh yeah, it's coming out the same day as I don't remember. November? Something like that. It's coming out soon. Isn't it with Fallout 4? Honestly, don't know. But you can catch that for like a whole month. I'm totally gonna get it. For 360, we got Crysis 3 for the second half, but we got Battle Station Specific for the 360 for the first half of September. Not Battle Stations Atlantic. Is that even a real game? They had to specify what ocean they were doing.
Hey, so we've well established that And Now Just Listen is the number one source for Destiny on the internet. And guess what? The Taken King's coming out, and I bought it already, so there's going to be more Destiny talk. But I think it's going to be good Destiny talk rather than complainy, whiny Destiny talk. In a series of live streams leading up to the release, so far there have been 2. Bungie has revealed a lot of information about what's going to be changing in The Taken King. Some of the highlights include the idea of exotic blueprints, which will allow you to reconstruct any exotic that you've ever acquired without having to find it again. In addition, some of the Year 1 exotics are getting a bump to Year 2 stat levels. Among the ones I remember are Last Word, Red Death, Suros Regime, Bad Juju, I think Fourth Horseman, Monte Carlo. All the PlayStation exclusive stuff is getting bumped up, so the Xbox One people can check it out. There's a new system of marks called Legendary Marks, which basically combine your Crucible and Vanguard marks into one. They have a same cap of 200, but there's no earning cap per week. You can earn them as fast as you can spend them. In addition, the weekly strike playlists are getting a major overhaul. The Nightfall is no longer going to kick you to orbit if you wipe, and it's going to have more raid-like respawn delay timers. The weekly heroic playlist is going to be like a playlist instead of just a single strike. And I think there's only going to be one more strike playlist. They've totally revamped how the playlists are.
They're having 2 strike playlists.
Okay, Nick says 2 strike playlists, so that's it. There's links down below, so there's a lot of information. So if you're interested to read it, go check out the weekly updates from the last 2 weeks. If you haven't, those are just some of the kind of the high points, and there's a lot more details in there. By the way, way more vault space.
All right, we got some XCOM 2 news. You haven't even heard of XCOM 2, have you? It's a game. It's coming out for current gen consoles and stuff. It got delayed. That's the most important news, to February 5th, 2016. It was not really on anybody's radar because it didn't have a release date for a while. Then they said fall, and now they're like, hey, February is cool. Which just makes Q1 of 2016 like heavily release date-ish. Good luck with that. February is the new Christmas for video games.
This week, Guild Wars 2 announced at PAX that they have decided to adopt the free-to-play business model. They were one of the last bastions of the buy the game and then no subscription fee, but play it MMOs, and now they're not. So the way that's working is that the base game is going to be free, and then there's this expansion coming out. I believe you'll have to pay for that, and I would assume subsequent expansions after that. But you can get into the base game for free and see if you like it now, and then, you know, if you want to keep going and do other stuff, you can get more money for the expos. But the free-to-play model was really successful for Star Wars The Old Republic and a few others, so we'll see if it has the same effect on Guild Wars 2. It might be great to get a nice influx of players into the player base and get the world a little more populated, so hopefully it will work out for them. Now let's kick it over to Nick to hear this week's laundry list of releases.
All right, we got like a ton of releases this week, starting off with my favorite, Armello. It's gonna be game of the year this year, Lewis. Lewis said no. Lewis is shaking his head vigorously. I'm gonna check it out though. I really want it. I wanna like purchase it. Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls, for Vita. September 1st. Danganronpa is like a really cool like murder mystery thing. I don't know. The Dear God for Xbox One, Grow Home, whatever the hell that is. Mad Max is a movie, but it's also going to be a video game. We haven't had that many licensed video games in a while. Probably because most of them suck. Good luck, Mad Max. September 1st. Metal Gear Solid V, The Phantom Pain, is going to be... That's not... I think it's a Roman numeral. 5? Okay. Lewis is showing me the number 5. Metal Gear. I know it's 5. Don't worry. Metal Gear Solid 5. Phantom Pain. It's coming out September 1st. That game is getting like perfect scores and really high marks. I'm really excited for it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it right away. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. We just scrolled past that. Thanks, Lewis. Xeodrifter, Zombie Vikings, the other People's Choice that got 3rd place. Act of Aggression is what I do to Lewis after we finish this video. Renowned Explorers, International Society. These are both September 2nd. Company of Heroes 2, the British Forces. The Dear God for iOS. And the most important release of all that Lewis forgot to put on this release schedule, Disney Infinity 3.0 coming out August 31st. It was Monday. I'm getting it because I like Star Wars and Disney stuff. Yeah, you put that on there. That's all for releases. I think we finished the news. Catch us on YouTube with this stupid video. Our podcast is And Now Just Listen on Spreaker, iTunes, and Stitcher. Lewis is never going to have me on this video ever again. You can email us at andnowjustlisten@gmail.com. Ask us some video game stuff or whatever things, relationship advice. Lewis is good at that. Twitter and JL Tweets. And that's it. You guys have a good week. Stay cool. So fresh.